Raising a quote request to multiple remedial suppliers. First of all, identify the risk you require work to be carried out for, and click View Details and Manage to see the risk in detail. This is the area that will display all details and history for the risk. If you have the Plus or Total license, you can raise a job request or a quote request. A job request allows you to allocate work internally or externally to pre-loaded suppliers. The quote request allows you to put out a request to multiple suppliers for a quote to complete work. Complete the form with as much detail as possible with your required start and completion dates. Add a budget if you have one. If not, put in 0. Select which suppliers you want to quote for the work, and then a closing date for responses, and select Save. You can see the history starting to build in the Risk History panel on the top right. Supplier. Your suppliers will see new work requests in their dashboard and receive alerts when new work is allocated. When they select the alert for a quote, they will see the details of the risk across the top and the detail of the quote request in the box on the bottom left. They can either decline the quote or raise a quote. They can type in details of their quote and, if required, attach additional PDFs for support information. They will then enter their costs for both labour and materials, confirm their dates and submit the quote. Property owner. The property owner will receive an alert when quotes are submitted and can access them from the Quote Status panel by selecting Quotes Received. The property owner can now see all the quotes received from the suppliers in one area. They can decline the quotes they don't like and add a note. They can then accept the one they want to work with. They will be able to add additional information or instructions in the award details and then hit Create Job Request. Supplier. The successful supplier will then receive the award instructions, which they can accept or enter a change request. In this example, we will show them accepting the award. The supplier will indicate when the work has started and when it is completed. They will be able to add a completion note and up to 3 photographs of the finished work as evidence, along with an actual cost figure. Property owner. The property owner is alerted when work is completed and can access the work from either the hammer symbol on the left or in the Job Status panel at the bottom by selecting Finished Requires Sign-Off. The job detail page will open to show the full details of the job from start to finish. This will include the original quote request, the agreed scope of work, and the notes for the completed work from the supplier. The property owner can view the photographs provided and can either reject the work or accept it. If the work is rejected, the supplier will receive an alert informing them what they need to do. In this example, we will sign off the work. When you select Sign Off, you will be provided the opportunity to resolve the risk by selecting the green button Resolve Risk, which will open the risk detail page. When you select Resolve Risk, it will automatically record who is resolving it based on your login. You can add a note and select the pictures provided by your supplier to show the evidence. You can now see a complete audit trail for the risk from the time it was raised through to work request, money spent, work completed, and risk resolved.